Welcome everybody, Scott Cooks. Tonight we're going to do a quick and easy one-pot meal in the Ninja Foodi. We'll be doing some smoked sausage, skinless smoked sausage, and some H.E.B, easy melt shells and cheese. H.E.B is a local grocery store here in Texas. I'm not sure if they're outside of Texas, but there's an awful lot of them here in Texas. All we need to do to get going is get 6 cups of water into our Foodi. Let's do that. 4, 6. All right, there are a couple ways we can do this, but we're going to try to make it as easy on us as we can. We're going to use sear saute tonight on high. You know, I don't usually use high, but I'm trying to boil the water. Go ahead and fire it up. And once we get the water sizzling and boiling, we're going to put our shells in for 8 minutes, and we're going to lay our smoked sausage right on top of the shells. And they'll get a little boiling, they'll get a little steam on them. And that's how we can do this so quick and easy. All right, guys, if you want to get this water to boil even faster, leave it on sear saute high. Put your lid on. Don't worry about that message. It's just going to tell you that your lid is on. And make sure you put it over here on vent. This will bring the water temperature up really, really quickly. All right, once you see some steam coming out, let's go ahead and get that pot off, that lid off. And you can see we're at a boil. An alternate way to do that would have been to put it on pressure cook for 2 or 3 minutes. It would have achieved the same thing in about the same amount of time. Let's get our noodles in. All right, we're going to set a timer for about 9 minutes. Gives a little stir. All right, get a timer on for 9 minutes. Now don't forget there's some steam rising, so you just got to let your lid settle down. See, I'm putting just a gentle pressure on it. You can hear it, and there it goes. And then you can lock it. So don't fight it. Just let it sit. Gentle pressure. Lock it into place. Throw it back on vent. Set your kitchen timer for whatever you need. I'm putting mine for 9 minutes. And we'll see you back here in about 9 minutes. We'll get everything drained out and get our easy melt cheese going. And you know, guys, I don't usually do these box meal kind of things, but I wanted to try something a little different. And because we are here in Texas right now, we're using a lot of H.E.B products, so I thought I'd feature one for you. And it looks really good, and we've been eating their stuff for quite a while now, and it's very, very good. If your Foodi accidentally creates pressure, see my button is up, you can reduce the temperature of the sear saute, or what I did is I just powered it off. I got about 2 minutes to go, so I'm just going to, I can already hear the steam decreasing, so the button will drop in a minute, and we'll be able to get it on out of there. Do not ever remove this lid when that button is in the up position, guys. Even if you're steaming with the vent open, you've still got pressure there. Now I'm safe. You saw that? Let's get the lid off and see what we're doing. Smell sausage. Oh yeah, did you see that boil when I first pulled it off? It's doing excellent. Excellent, guys. Out. Get them on a plate. Fine, I was going to quarter them up anyway. So. Shells. Best way to know is to get one out. Give it a try. You feel it? Feels okay. Taste it real quick. That's my 9 minutes. Right on schedule. Yep. Tiny bit al dente. It'll be fine because we're going to cook it just a little more. And what we're going to do now is drain the water. Make sure you've got some really, really good gloves on, guys. You know this thing is crazy hot. Just follow whatever directions your pasta says. Mine tells me not to drain, or I'm sorry, not to rinse. Of course you have to drain it, but mine says do not rinse it. All right, back in the pot. And in with the cheese. All right, remember, the Foodi is still very, very hot. Because we didn't rinse, our shells are very, very hot. So this cheese is just gonna melt right up. Let's get a little something extra in there. Now this is just like my pink Himalayan salt, except I'm trying a new version that has sea salt in it. So pretty much the same thing, same company, but we got sea salt instead of pink salt. Just wanted to try something a little different. It's really good. All right, let's get the cheese completely mixed and melted everywhere. And what we're going to do is spread this out. You'll see why in a sec. Now, I used to make, and well, I still make, old-fashioned macaroni and cheese, where you bake it and you've got like a crumb coating on top. And I'm going to kind of simulate that. I've got some plain panko here. And so we're going to just cover this with some panko. If you don't have panko, breadcrumbs on there. If you don't have breadcrumbs, maybe crush up some rich crackers and put on there. Anything like that will do the trick. And I'm just going to lay these on top. What we're going to do now is toast up that panko and finish cooking everything. And for that, close our lid. We take it down just a hair here. And we're going to throw it on air crisp, 390 default. Go ahead and start it. Let's drop our time to about 10 minutes. And we will check it at about 5. We don't want to burn anything. And maybe we have to roll the sausages over. I'm just trying to brown up, toast up the panko and finish getting a little crispy on the sausages. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. I just gave everything a quick roll over there. You can just start to see the browning on the panko. Let's finish it up. 5 more minutes. Well, there you have it, everybody. H.E.B. branded pasta and cheese, shells and cheese, with smoked skinless sausage across the top. All done in the Ninja Foodi. 1-pot meal, and it looks amazing. I did spice it up a little bit with my own seasonings and a little panko crumbs on top. And let's get a good look at this. And now my favorite part. Let's try it. All right, let's go for this shells and cheese first. Can you hear the crunch? Panko, toasted. That is really good, guys. That is a lot better than some of the other boxed shells and cheese that I've had. That's really good cheese. Let's go for a piece of sausage. Mmm. Delicious. And finally, let's get some sausage and shells and cheese all in the same bite. Mmm. Unbelievably good. So easy. Simple. 1-pot meals are great if you're in a hurry. I hope you enjoyed that. You can throw a few other things in with it. This will be really good with a salad or some green vegetable or something. Probably a salad on the side would be what we do. You can even maybe throw a few peas in there with it. Kind of cook it with some peas, you know. Lots of things you can do here. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please hit that like button for me. I'll wait. Did you click it? Thank you. Make sure you leave me some comments. Click that little gray bell for notifications. And we'll see you guys soon on the next video.